Hi, faithful viewers, and welcome to another video. So as you could tell, we're a little turned around. I needed the space, so you're on my crafting table, and I've got a whole slew of stuff in front of me. So this is a collaboration with VCA Crew, and this is our take on 4th of July celebration coming up. Things we do to prepare or how we celebrate, or basically it's open. It's whatever it means to you because everyone has a different meaning. So we're artists, what they call that, liberation, liberal, whatever. Just do what you need to do. Okay, hang on a minute. It is dark over there. Hang on. Yeah. Oh, geez. Oh, well, it's just going to be dark. Sorry, guys. Anyway, so I had a whole thing of everything stuff I was going to do for you guys. Unfortunately, something happened with my knee, and I can't stand up. Well, I could, but for a very, very brief amount of time. And so I was thinking, well, what can I do? What can I do that's easy, that I could stand up and, come on. Ooh, this is going to take a long time. Okay. What's easy to do that I'm good at, and we can get this done? Because I was not going to let the team down. I didn't know I was going to... Uh-oh. Did you dry out? Okay, there you go. I was not going to let the team down. I had to provide something. So, go ahead. There. And so what we're going to do, we're going to make a red, white, and blue cake. I've got my roses are pre-made and have set up. There we go. So I'm using a round 10 tip to make the up and down basket weave. There you go. And let's see, which one's this one? This is the 48, which is the typical basket weave. I'm going to make this a loose weave because I want people to see the white in between the red and the blue. That's why we have red, white, and blue. Okay. And I don't know how much frosting this is going to take. But I'm just going to keep going. I mean, I have some extra frosting in the bowl. And we're going to go from there. There you go. Okay, it's better when you do that to do bottom to top, I've noticed. Okay. All right. All right. This is going to be so... This is not my best performance. I've been having problems all day getting my frosting right. getting things to work together, so to speak. Oh God, come on. Okay, go. Oh dear. Okay. You want to do that one up there? Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I think I added an extra layer. it's the pain meds, what can I say? Okay, now. Yeah, I think this year, me and the wife, we're gonna have a simple, a simple 4th of July. Thinking about just hanging out in the pool, and then we'll just watch the neighbors set off their fireworks. And we do live right next to a fairground. So the fairground is going to have some kind of exhibition or something going on. I don't know. Hey, that's oh no, that's not too bad. Kind of looking good. You should see my flowers. Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and make another. I know I didn't give a garden update this week. I only have enough energy to do 4 videos a week. And guess what? This is number 4. Now, I might go live tomorrow. I don't know yet. See, oopsie, hold on. Ooh. I couldn't help it. Oh, my instructor is probably just so mad at me right now. She was so into, don't lick your fingers. Really? It is delicious. If you guys knew how easy it was to make frosting, you would never buy it out the can ever again. I'm gonna give you the recipe to make frosting so you don't have to bother buying it. 1 stick of butter, softened. 1 8-ounce of your favorite cream cheese. I'm gonna tell you how to eat. You pick your favorite cream cheese. I like Philadelphia. Well, anything that's full of fat. I mean, it's cream cheese. That's telling you that it's decadent. And of course, easy with the vanilla. That stuff is strong. This is starting to look like an Easter basket. Oh gosh. Okay. Need to go that way. What was I saying? Oh yeah. 1 stick of butter, 8 ounces of cream cheese, like a quarter teaspoon of vanilla, and then this is a depending over here, depending on the temperature, depending on the humidity in your area, depending on whether it's raining outside, whether it's dry outside, depending on the weather in your area, you keep adding 1/2 cup of sugar to your mixture. And you want to make sure that both the butter the buttered um, cream cheese and the vanilla is incorporated. Oh, a tablespoon of liquid. I should be very, very precise. A tablespoon of water. I'm not saying liquid and y'all put in some kind of weird stuff. Now, if you want your frosting to glow in the dark, frosting, all you need is mineral water. And that's it. If you add mineral water instead of tap water, your frosting will glow in the dark, which is really, really cool for kids' parties. And you can see how quickly this goes along. I mean, once you get into a rhythm. And the only reason why I'm making the weave, see, you can already see on that side. Now, again, the smaller you make each section, it adds more to the details. So this can get as intricate as you like. And the flowers, I used a 103. I prefer a 104. Well, hold on, what's that 104? No, I have 3 and 4. 4 being bigger. Me personally, I like the 105s. But then again, I like big flowers, so again, personal choice. Whichever you like, it's your cake. You can see how this goes quite quickly. Okay. And yes, I mix my own color. And no, I do not yet use do not use those liquid food coloring that come in those eyedropper things. No, no, no. One, they do not last as long as they should. They don't last very long. Two, the only thing they're good for is coloring eggs. No. The pigment is very, very faded. I'm not sure what brand that is. Is it McCormick? McCormick? It starts with an MC. I don't like that. Mine is called Colorite. And it comes with 8 different pigments. I think actually 3, if you get 3 from Colorite, you can make all your colors. You can make all of them. Unless you want to do outlining and shading, then I would get the 5-pack, which comes with black and brown. So unless you're going to do intricate work, unless you're going to do intricate piping, I don't see the average baker using them. You know. Yell at me again. Okay. So let's go ahead. I can see that we're hitting on the 15-minute mark. I'm trying to keep this at around 25 minutes. So if you're still here, please flood the chat with cake. It could be a piece of cake, it could be a birthday cake, it could be all kinds of cakes. Isn't that cute? Okay. There you go. Okay. Yeah, you can see it coming around the mountain. All righty. Here you go. There you go. All right. And let's see what else I want to tell you about. Yeah, I mean, there's stuff in the news going on, but everything is so sad. But that's clickbait for you. Unless it's sad. You know, it's like channels that okay, there you go. Channels that deal with drama or trolling or hating on people, they do so well because guess what? That's what sells. That's what sells. I mean, I don't like it. I'm too exhausted to do that. Honestly, I'm way too exhausted to mess with that. And also, I just don't have the energy. It's like, even when I was younger and I had the energy, I was just so lazy. You know, it's like, you mean I gotta keep up with those lies and those lies too? No, that's too much. You know, I told the truth not because I liked it. I told the truth because I was too lazy to lie. I know. Oh gosh, like seriously, dudes. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. All right. Now I don't know if you know, but my wife she makes a really good smoker. I think we're smoking ribs. Now we're smoking a pork shoulder. Because guess what? We celebrate ours a little bit early. Yeah. Let me tell you something. A tradition is when someone starts something somewhere. Uh-huh. Someone somewhere did something. That's all a tradition is. And you've seen people, it's like you can't get together on certain holidays. So you may have to celebrate it a little bit early. Or, a little bit late. It doesn't mean you didn't celebrate it. It just means you didn't celebrate it when everyone said you should be celebrating it. Because guess what? You've got a life that's a little bit different than everyone else's. Yeah. So let me go ahead and do the last. Okay. Maybe next week when I'm feeling a little bit better, I'll be able to hobble around the garden. What? Oh. Hmm. Oh, I got blue fingers. Okay. So that's basically going to be it. I'm going to go ahead and get a tip, put the borders on the top and bottom. We'll put the flowers on, and we're going to call it done. But first, let's take a little trip out to the back and see what the wifey's doing. Hey, so that was a cool trip to the backyard. You saw what we were cooking. Oh my God, that's gonna taste delicious. Okay, so as you can see, I already put the border on the top and bottom, and we're ready to put the flowers. Also, you may have noticed that the colors are kind of mixed up. Well, I have what's called a blowout on the red piping bag. So I just put the red with the blue and mixed in some more white, and well, we're gonna have some really odd colored leaves. But guess what? I don't think the flowers are gonna mind it. Okay, come on. Come on. Well, this ain't going right. Huh. Did I use the wrong tip on this? Okay, come on. Yeah, okay. I used the wrong one. This is not it. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna change back. This is the wrong leaf tip. I'm sorry. I know. It's like it's trusting, but I know what tip goes with what typing bag. Okay, so I got 6, 7. I've got 7 flowers. So there's one. Oh, this works much nicer. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. 6. Oh, well, I'll put you there. There. Can you even see that? Is this too bright? Anyway, I made the flowers ahead of time. And if you make them ahead of time, they're easier to handle. That just popped right on off. There you go. Yeah. There you go. There you go. And if you want to see, it's just a standard rose. This is the 104s. And there you go. So, everyone is done. Everyone is in its place. I am not tipping that over. Pretty. Okay. I don't know. I just have some leftover frosting. I might do a simple ring. I don't know. Oh, it's your cake. Do what you want. All right. There you go. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's on there. You know, I have the hardest time finding a good red. There's a time you can get a good deep red. And then they banned that coloring. We're not going to go into lies. But the FDA said that's not good for eating anymore. So we don't use it anymore. But boy, can you get some really deep reds with that. I think it was red dye number 20. Or is it 2? Alrighty. Anyway, let me not make this any longer. I hope I stay within my 30-minute mark. See? I wasn't even totally there, and I still made a nice red, white, and blue cake and for the holidays, and I still did my part. So it doesn't matter what position you're in, you can still do something. Like I have to do something. I'm not letting the team down. I was making something. So that's why I decorated a cake. I'm glad you're here with me. You can do this too. It does not take a lot of time. Maybe, let's see. If I was to add in the time that I cut out of this, icing the cake or doing the crumb line, I did the border or the basket weave. I finished it up off camera. I added the bottom, the top. I did that in advance. I did that like at least 2, 3 hours. Let's see. What time is it? Oh dear, I did those 3 hours in advance. So if you do your roses in advance, at least by 3 hours, they would harden up to where you can handle them, not a problem. So we're all gonna go down to me and Mrs. Jones' place, and we're gonna see what she's cooking up for us for the 4th of July, any ideas, how she celebrates it. And I don't know, I have a feeling we're gonna get some singing. Let me know if you think we're gonna get singing. I hope we get singing. Anyway, we're gonna go see what she has to do. I'm sure I went over my 30 minutes. We're gonna hope for the best. We're gonna prepare for the worst. Guarantee you, kids, we're all gonna end up somewhere in the middle. Now let's all go over to Carla's place. Bye.